Alright, howdy and welcome all to the Shadow Demon Voidcast. I'm your host, Shadow Demon. Today we're going to be continuing my playthrough of Fallout New Vegas. Once I get my model working. Just give me a sec. First plan is to head over to the X13 lab and pick up the stealth suit. Howdy, Fleet King. In the not too distant future. Yes. One of these days I will remember to do all of this stuff properly. And welcome to the stream. Alright. Let's sneak our way through. Grab the valuable loot, including the stealth suit, and upgrade it. Damn it. Definitely take the money from the chessboard and the beer. Alright. Have to remember there's tons of rolls of duct tape here. All of which could be useful. Got the feet. Oh no, those were the gloves. Definitely snag the ammo so I can make other ammo. Howdy, Scythe. Welcome to the stream. Damn the boots. And... oh. I guess I can't shut down the field on that. I know there's a field up ahead I can shut down. And... this should be the torso. There we go. And Chinese Stealth Army Manual. Now then. Up my sneak. I can use the combat armor to repair the stealth suit.
Hello, it's nice to meet you. Who can I hide you from today?
And now I have a friend who will incessantly refuse to stop talking.
Adequate. We're okay on medics, until we have to numb the pain.
Come on. And there goes another bobby pin. Damn it. Fuck.
Are we being watched?
Yoink. And I have the protonic conversion axe. And we're just going to dump a bunch of points there. I think either intense training or junk rounds is the next one I should probably pick up. Yeah, because I think I already got the anti-robot perk. Yeah. We'll take that. Give myself some new ammo types to craft. Make my ammo crafting a little better. And I know there's a couple of Night Stalkers I will have to kill. So we're going to trip that. And hopefully deal with them. Without dying too many times. Yeah, whoops. We're just going to drop a bottle of vodka. As good as it is, it's not a good idea to keep that around if it's going to slow me down. There goes one Night Stalker.
Medics. Sneaking done. Fighting now.
And the Hellhound. There's still another one. Got it. All right.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
That worked beautifully.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
I was mistaken. There's more.
Is that all?
Got that Hellhound. Okay, maybe that was all of them. We're gonna make some drugs and sleep for an hour and see how that affects my sleep. Yeah, we're gonna totally function perfectly normally on 2 hours of sleep. Unlock the elevator and go on in.
Online. Please use the terminal below to begin user synchronization.
Snag the money. All right. don't need the beer. Or the stealth boy. Or the hammer.
This is the basic stealth test. The robots will be looking for us, but we won't let them find us.
Alright. Nice and easy. Damn it.
Too bad. We were spotted by robots. If you go back to the terminal to restart the test, I won't mess up again.
Alright. Well, we can just cheese this a little. And we're gonna find the last one. There we go.
This should be easy, as long
I mean,
as we screw up again.
you mean that's not normal? What, getting detected by the robots and failing? It usually is. Okay, so the test does reactivate them, but I remembered my stealth field this time. And my stealth bots are draining slow. Problem solved. That's not it. Now there's that one. It's one in this hallway.
Test data processed. Firmware updated to version 1.1. Boot damping sensors online.
There we go. Lots of experience too. Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Mean robot bugs. Mean robot bugs. Technically, it's impossible to overcome.
There we go. I forgot it popped. I wonder if I get experience for that. Yes, I do. And the turrets activate.
Fighting over. Ready. Steady.
50 cal makes it easy to annihilate robots.
Fighting over. Sneaking done. Fighting now.
That one took 2 shots.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Now then, let's go farm this last robot for some experience.
Time to fight. Oh, That's too bad. Those robots would normally help defend us and the facility if we're attacked.
Damn it.
Fighting over.
Alright. Well, there's some more scorpions, but I can deal with them later. Take my rewards.
This is the advanced test. Watch out for laser tripwires. They'll ruin our day.
So, hacking it gets me 55 experience. And disarming it also gives me 55. Alright. Nope. Robots remain dead. Alright, they didn't respawn this time. So we're just going to farm all of these.
Sneaking done. Fighting now. Fighting over.
There we go. Almost have that maxed. Yeah, I need to get both Nuka Chemist and Quantum Chemist. And I need to spend some time upgrading my explosive skill. We're going to go intense training. And upgrade my agility. I'm just trying to get as much experience as possible. Damn it. There we go. Laser tripwire hacked. Perfect.
Test data processed. Firmware updated to version 1.2. Auto subnet online.
Excellent. Almost got this upgraded all the way.
This is the expert stealth test. If you thought the lasers were bad, wait till you see the proximity mines.
Alright. These are a little more difficult because they're hard to see where they're at.
Starting combat. Just kidding.
Turn that one off. There it is. Actually not getting any experience for them. So I'm just going to pick the lock and back away. There we go. Yep, no experience for that door now.
Test data processed. For more
Excellent.
1.3. Torso fitment synced to user's physiology. This is the robot compliance test. If you sneak up on a robot, you can disable it. It's so easy, even I can't mess up.
Turn that off.
Too bad.
Ah,
If you go back to the terminal to restart.
where's the one back here? All right. I know where a couple are up front here, so I will get them first.
This is the robot compliance test. If you sneak up on a robot, you can disable it. It's so easy, even I can't mess up.
First robot down. Suck at these doors.
Test data
There we go.
updated to version 1.4. Impulse accelerator online.
And with the Chinese Spec Ops manual, should have like 99 in my stealth, in my sneak skill. With extra bonuses from the sneak suit. Nothing can see me. Yeah, plus 25 from the sneak suit. Chinese Spec Ops manual. Yep. Permanently increases the sneak skill. And also I get another plus 2 because the apparel. War Thunder has entered the chat. Yeah, I get plus 1 agility and perception from the stealth suit, bringing me up to 127. Jesus. I is sneaky. All right. gonna smack it with a shovel and see what happens. Still blows up in my face. But I'm fairly certain I am stealthy enough at this point that I should be able to sneak up on most of them. That's back down to the training area. Notice out of order. Yeah, with the quantum chemist and nuka chemist, I can actually turn the Nuka-Colas into a weapon. Oh, and then also adding in the special perk, the explosive one for making custom explosives. Yep.
Who do you think is cuter, Dr. Klein or Dr. Boros?
Alright. Make drugs. Got a little overweight.
Take this, it will help. Time to fight.
Yeah, it wasn't quite as sneaky as I thought. Got rid of that robot. Yeah, I'm gonna let the Hellhound duke it out with the robot. And I sent that Hellhound flying. We're gonna sacrifice the combat armor to lessen the load and keep the stealth suit fully operational. There's probably some more at the door. Got it.
That's all.
Alright.
Destroy the intelligence, my minion! You think that our stealth will keep you hidden from me?
Just gotta slowly snipe them. And I fell behind the pipe.
What terror does Big Mountain hold for the intrepid seeker?
And both of my arms have now been crippled. One scorpion down. Just gonna pop up, snipe, jump back down.
Scorpion, will you?
Got it.
Was that
Okay. At least sniping them reduces my weight a little. Oh, great. That one's stuck on the edge. So we're just gonna put it out of its misery. Yep. That got it moving, or I killed it. Come on. Where did it go? Ah, there it is. And I missed. Now it's dead.
that's all? Uh-oh.
Lots of the buggers. Yeah, I'm just going to abuse the AI pathing on that one. Damn it, it turned just the right second. Got it. We're just going to soften them up a little bit.
X8 and X13 and X2 are your destination, non-lobotomite. Can you hear us? You must hurry.
Take this. It will help.
Jesus. Okay, just had to jump back a little bit to safety. Try and confuse the AI's pathing again. Got it. Another one down. I think there's just one left. There we go.
Guys dealt with.
Now I just need to find a energy rifle of some kind. Plasma rifle, laser rifle, so I can repair my Gauss rifle. Okay. Anything nearby? I've already been there. Let's check out what's up this way.
Uh-oh.
There we go. Definitely snagged that ammo. And I found a skill book. Oh, yeah. And I want to turn on... All of my friends have off switches. Because that will tell me where some of the people are. Or some of the personalities.
Law-abiding citizens have nothing. Commencing attack on hostile target.
And I found the named robot, the Custodian.
Resistance is online.
And an explosive round should do...
Lawful use of deadly force is in progress. Citizens are advised to clear the area.
And I knocked myself over and broke my own leg. Oh, Lord. Probably also nearly killed myself with that as well. Let's turn off the explosive rounds and just go to regular AP.
Violence will not be tolerated. For your safety, please take cover until the lawbreaker is dealt with.
This, it will help.
Alright. Just need to hit him once more. There we go.
Starting combat. Just kidding. Cessation of hostilities complete.
Alright.
If you want to be sneaky, turn off your Pip-Boy light.
Don't care. Definitely take that bobby pin because I'm gonna need it. And Protectron dealt with.
Pip-Boy lights on.
Get the rat away. There we go. At least I got some XP for that. Pop that open in a minute. That and that. And nothing there. Alright, to the other door that needs to be picked.
We're all lit up. Is it Christmas?
Just got a dead guy. Yep. Nothing of interest here. Alright. Leave. that's everything in here. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything hidden behind the wall. Alright. So, these two locations. You know, we'll hit the sink first because I can climb down the walls to get to my destination. Make a few of those. And I think I'm going to switch over to the 308 because I just need something a little bit more powerful than the 556. I'm just going to quickly break down a bunch of these rounds.
Sir is looking exceptionally sharp today. If so, will permit.
Alright. Then we're going to come over here. Snag the sniper rifle. Don't need any of that. Grab the 50 cases and the 556 ones. All of these.
Might I be of service, sir?
Yeah, wait. That's not what I wanted.
Might I be of service, sir?
I want to buy some things. 308 rounds. Start stocking up on those. Did I sell any cases here? That's the big question. Not of the 308. Excellent. I have all my 308 cases. All right. So we're going to make as many 308 rounds as I can. And then fill in with... Oh, whoops.
Might I be of service?
I want to offload those 20 gauge holes. Excellent. And we're just going to convert a few of those. And we'll repair the sniper rifle with the marksman carbine. Oh, and before I forget, control 3 is now going to be the suppressed sniper rifle. Yep. Well, I'll just scale down the edge here. And snipe the lobotomite.
Technically, it's impossible to overdose on painkillers. Time to fight.
I have crippled his torso. He's dead now.
Cessation of hostilities complete. Time to fight.
Come on. Almost got him. There we go.
Has ever been as unnoticed as me.
Ah, my sneak is at 100. Excellent. Bring that up to 50. That up to 40. Medicine up to 40. And survival up to 40. Can do a nice even spread. That could be good. I think I'm going to snag Nuka Chemist.
That's all.
And now make my way down and check the bodies for loot. Don't need the case, and 10 mil submachine gun doesn't do me any good. I just want the ammo. And I will take the hunting rifle to repair my gun with. No, apparently I can't use the hunting rifle to maintain the sniper rifle. Huh. But I can repair the anti-material rifle with it, so I will do that anyway. No, I'm not sacrificing my shovel for the axe. Alright. I want to see what's here.
Steady. Fighting.
And my arm is already broken. There we go. Got him. The lobotomite is not coming at me with the axe, but is deciding to come at me with a plasma rifle. Didn't help him.
Bad guys dealt with.
Alright, now I should have some items to repair my stuff with. Can't use the plasma pistol to repair my Gauss rifle, so I'm not going to keep a hold of it. Nothing there. Apparently I'm still in danger. Yoink that. All right. I don't see any enemies. We're gonna walk along this pipe here, just to be safe. And get a tiny bit of experience for looting frag mines. Also obtaining some frag mines. Yeah, we're gonna hook up around this way. There's a lobotomite around here somewhere. Got a journal page. Energy cells, electron charge packs.
Looks pretty tough. Bad guys dealt with. Time to fight.
Got him. Another one down.
Was that
Excellent. Alright, I want to keep that. Ooh. I want to keep that just in case it's better than the one I've got in storage. So, we're going to chug a bottle of vodka. Snag those. What was that? Well, it didn't do a whole lot of damage to me, but okay. Well, I crippled his head. There we go. And I have achieved 200 kills.
The rest of you should try this intercom thing. It makes you sound like some kind of sky god.
Got an auto dock upgrade. Alright. Pre-war money. There we go. Good chunk of bottle caps.
time to fight?
Got him.
Abilities complete.
All right. Oh, this is where the plant creatures are. Thought there were a couple I could snipe, but I can also get the mutant cave fungus if I can find my way down. And I should probably heal myself a little. Heck. Get a bottle cap and 50 HP.
That's all.
Snag those.
Fighting.
Save on my 308 ammo. not going to attack me. I'm just going to chainsaw it to death.
Fighting over. Ready, steady, fighting.
Alright. Let me check my miscellaneous. I don't need that. Don't need those. Oh, I'm carrying all of my lead with me. Hold on. Yeah, we're just going to quickly travel back to the sink. Alright, I can't make any 308 or 50 cal rounds. So we're just gonna hold off and we're gonna make our way over to that safe again and deposit stuff. Alright, weapons. Okay, this one's in better condition than the other one, so I'll just take that one, repair that one, then stuff it away. Same thing with the corrosive gloves. Gonna sell the frag mines. Keep the rest. I want 50 cal rounds. Save. Just going to drop the rest of this stuff since I don't need it. There we go. That lightens the load a little bit.
You require some additional.
Alright. Yeah, I will eventually get the one implant, but I don't need them all.
Might I be of service?
No, not what I wanted. First things first. Repair that corrosive glove and that.
Might I be of service?
I'm going to save and see if I can equip those to the fancy one that I got?
Might I be of service, sir?
Because if I can... Oh, I did it again. They'll be worthwhile to have. Don't need those. Don't need that. That's actually a decent bit of healing. Definitely don't need 3 things of Tales of Chivalry. Alright. Snag both of those. Excellent. So that's nicely modded. And now it does more damage than my Gauss rifle. Hell. We're just going to replace the Gauss rifle with this guy.
If sir would press sir's final area against my primary...
I'm not as long range with it, so this will be a close range weapon.
Ah, good. Of course, citizen. That's my duty and sole joy in life. All those books from before the war, full of seditious, treasonous, complicated thoughts. Just dump them in and lickety-split. I'll have them pulped, scrubbed clean, and pressed out again clean and white and sedition-free. What good is eradicating sedition if the malcontents have ready access to the means to make more, citizen? I could also process pencils and clipboards. Wait a moment. Pencil processors offline? Pencil processors offline? Apologies, citizen. It seems traitors have absconded with that module. If you can find a backup copy of the module, I will happily eradicate your ability to create seditious literature.
I love the book shoot.
Blank books are better for the mind, citizen. Real science by real men in lab coats has proved that introducing outside thoughts confuses the brain. Blank books encourage the reader not to question, but to blindly and zealously accept what's put in front of him. Also, I suppose you could use them to keep a journal. Citizen, that sounds dangerously seditious. If my re-indoctrination module was installed, I'd take care of that for you. Sadly, that system was cut for budget concerns, so you'll have to perform your own indoctrination. Now, to begin with, you'll need a cage that can fit over your head and a sack of mole rats. Now you're thinking like a citizen, citizen.
Good old 1984 reference.
Dangerously close to independent.
I'll gather up some boxes.
Soon I will. What? It did? Really? Well, fuck. That really puts a damper on the toaster's mood. Oh well. No use crying over spilled Armageddon. Where was I? Oh right. Soon the world will burn in nuclear fire! Again!
Alright. Let's see if I got any more. Nope. No, I've already activated you. Don't have Muggy. might have some pre-war books. So I can turn a couple of them into blank books. And I'm going to turn... Oh wait, I already have that perk. Cool. I could be making microfusion grenades. I will be eventually turning those blank books into at least probably the medicine and explosives. I just gotta find the Wonder Glue and enough blank books to make them. There's a bunch of stuff here that could be fun. Just want to make sure. Okay. For every book I put in, I get a blank book out, so. I can make this work. I think you can also process clipboards into scrap metal and pencils into lead. Actually. And dead lobotomite.
Technically, it's impossible to overdose on painkillers.
I'm going to end up addicted to MedX at some point because of this stupid suit. I should just sell all of my MedX.
Cessation of hostilities complete. Sneaking done. Fighting now.
And I missed. Damn it.
That's all.
Got another one. There we go. That time I eliminated them all without being detected. Let's grab their ammo. Because that's probably for would repair the 50 cal, but I don't need that at this point.
Time to fight.
Ah, this one had 308 rounds.
Bad guys dealt with.
Excellent.
This one looks pretty tough.
I can't even see. Yeah, all right. Got the Mr. Gutsy with a sneak attack. Long range. Alright. I think directly below me is another lab that I can raid. I see a frag mine. So we're gonna yoink that and then head back.
Time to fight.
There we go, blew his arm off.
Guys dealt with.
Attention, Big Mountain. There's a 95% chance of clear skies interrupted with artillery fire.
As is perfectly normal for a military facility. At least in this universe. Oh boy. Let's see.
Good boys and girls take their medics. Sneaking down, fighting now.
Destroy the intruder, my minion.
There we go. Yeah, this new rifle makes quick work of them. It also helps that I get more than a single shot off. Yeah, I've now found the Forbidden Zone.
Fighting over.
Can't enter it quite yet. I can get into the north tunnel here. And I found the sink module.
This one looks pretty tough. That's all.
Go down there in a minute. All right. What wonderful goodies do I have here? At least I got a little ammo. Yeah, I should be able to use that to repair the advanced version. Excellent. So I'm going to attempt to complete all of the side objectives here before I do the main. So that way I'm stupidly overpowered.
The mountain.
Time to fight.
Dr. Movies will soon control you and all of science.
That's all.
There we go. And I have found the Forbidden Zone. And
This
we're
one's
going to...
tough. That's
Excellent. Definitely take 2 plasma grenades.
ready, steady, fighty.
Yeah, 2 shots, down goes the Robo Scorpion.
Cessation of hostilities complete. This will stop the pain. Ready, steady, fighty.
Got it.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Alright. Hydraulics complex. Scrap metal and plunger, electronics. Gotta watch when I'm swimming here so I don't run out of oxygen. There we go. Yoink. I need to start collecting Wonder Glue as well.
We haven't seen anybody in a while. Maybe the monsters have stealth suits too.
Yep, nothing of use there. I've got to swim underneath here to get back up. Alright, this is the kind of dangerous one. Nothing there. Can't go down lower there. Cool. Alright. I got the friend from here. So now we can carry on.
There is no standing on the green pipes. If you are standing on the green pipes, please get off them at once.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Apparently you can't sneak attack the Robo-Scorpions.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Alright. Huh. I appear to have gone kind of the wrong way.
Time to fight.
As soon as this is done, I'll loop up around, not worry about it.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Alright. I'm going to equip the sniper rifle because I'm in more of an open range area. And just kind of motor along. Just gotta find a safe way down to the plant area. And see what this guy was hauling off. Don't need that. Definitely don't need to be carrying that.
This will stop the pain.
God sort him out.
Time to fight.
Kill them all. Box me up and ship me home.
There we go.
Prize dealt with.
Yeah, we're just gonna slowly recover our limb condition. There we go. That heals me a little bit. I don't think I can survive jumping down.
Attention. The bluegrass surrounding the dome absorbs all fertilizer, including fecal matter. This
one
does
looks pretty
not
tough.
give you license to excrete on it.
There we go. Dealt with the plant.
Dealt with.
And there's no easy way down. Well, there's a really easy way down, but not the way... Not a survivable way down. Alright. There we go. Nice sneak attack.
Time to fight. Cessation of hostilities complete.
I'll use the healing powder and some dog sticks. And drink a little vodka. Alright, I have found my way down. I don't need the hunting rifle. Since I can't repair the sniper rifle with it, I'm just going to leave the hunting rifle on the ground. Alright, X-22 Botanical Garden.
Force fields can only be disrupted by a specific frequency. If anyone has found the frequency, last seen around X8, let the dome know at once.
Yep. There we go. 2 plasma grenades. That works for me. Alright, we're going to walk back over to the stairs. Despite being over encumbered, I'm still moving pretty fast. Actually, no, I have the vodka. Never mind. Once the alcohol wears off, I will be over encumbered. Oh, and the X0 Research Center. Can I enter X0? Doesn't look like it. Yep, that door's inaccessible. There isn't a side door. Alright. the answer is a resounding no. Let's head back and go deal with the plant monsters.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Luckily, they're easy enough to deal with. I just gotta consume 3 pounds worth of stuff. That's easy enough to do. There we go. Getting attacked from somewhere.
Do not approach the pylons. Pylons are the glowing things. Also, do
All right.
if you see a fallen pylon, call security.
We're just gonna drink some more alcohol. Solve all my problems that way. At least for carry weight. Go hunt down this last plant. Got it.
Are we being watched? Was that all?
Alright, before the vodka wears off, back to the sink. Yeah, the Nuka quartz I can turn into the Nuka grenades.
Ah, baby. I'm all about biology. I'm the original, certified, rarefied, testified GS-2000 biological research station. I'm a seed cloning machine. Seeds. I will clone the shit out of them. I love it when you talk like that. Let me just get that interface up and running for you.
Process bunch those.
Well,
'Cause I have a few. And then convert any plant matter I've got into Soylent Green. Ironically, it is not people.
Oh, God, look at you. You're filthy. I suppose you'll want to clean up then? Oh, it's just so unsanitary. Do you know how many germs are in 1 cubic centimeter of dirt? 70, 100 gajillion. Would you want that getting washed down your gullet day in and day out? I didn't think so. Oh, I'd love to, darling, but the circuits that allow me to dispense water into non-organic containers burned out years ago. You'd have to find a replacement for that module.
Well, hello. It's the miracle of life, baby. You bring me some succulent genetic samples, and I'll work my mojo on them. Clone you up all kinds of plants. Oh, yeah. I can also break them down for you, if you're into the kinky stuff. Bring me any old plant parts, and I'll grind them up into salient cream for you. Yeah, you like that, don't you, baby? You know it, baby. I just need some samples and I got you going. Take a few days, but trust me, it's all kinds of good.
Alright. So now I can clone a whole bunch of stuff. I think... I need the empty soda bottle. Hydra. Night Stalker blood, red scorpion poison gland, and cave fungus. I cannot clone the cave fungus. Damn. Oh well. We're just going to break down as much as I can. Make a few 308 rounds.
Might I be of service?
Just gonna sell that. Frag mines. The plasma grenades. And all of these cases that I don't need. All right. If I was making use of the grenade launcher, those 40 mil grenades would be hilarious. Or the grenade machine gun with all the 22s. Or the 20 mils. Or 25, sorry. I think I can clone the Xander root, which will let me make some stim packs out of those. Snag that pre-war book, because I will turn it into a blank book. All right.
Greetings, citizen.
Soon, pitiful. Got any more sweet? once.
Nope.
Rule, and your lives will have their doneness setting turn to darkest.
There we go.
I was Dr. Mobius's personal assistant. We were studying, oh shoot, what was it? Oh yeah, lightning. No, wait, lighting. That's right, how lighting affects human interaction.
Alright. See you, Fleet King. Have a nice night.
Oh, it was super exciting. It turns out that some pretty colored lights can make you way better at talking to people. Oh, you'd have to go out and...
Alright.
Hi again, sweetie.
Nope. So I'm just going to, real quick, posit the stuff that I don't need to be carrying. Snag that empty syringe. And use all that salient green that I've got to clone up some Xander root. And I need Brock flower as well. Okay. Out of curiosity. Got that. Nope, it only can use the microfusion. Alright. So, I think this is a good place as any to call it a night. I thank you all for coming. I hope you had a good time. And if you did, I will be live again on Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, playing some Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. Come on by if you enjoyed. Otherwise, y'all have a good night.